Hi, good afternoon. This is Lito Mendoza again, and would like to discuss to you another episode of the basic guide of real estate investing. For the last 3 days, we discussed to you the different steps, and now yesterday it's a May 10 Sunday. Now is May 11, and we will discuss to you how to find a cash to pay the property you would like to buy. So there are some moods on how to pay the property you want to buy. Because last time, yesterday, I discussed to you on how to negotiate on the price. So as I told you, I would like just to repeat what I said. Personally meet the seller, then you make an offer. I suggested to you that as a humble buyer, write down your offer. You bring a piece of paper, yellow pad or white pad, put it there, and then be humble enough to say that this is the only offer I can give to you. So, and then I remember I said 20% down, and then balance either 30%, 40%, or 30%. If you want to pay cash, 80%. So that's how I summarize the discussion yesterday. And then and now I would like, but before I forget, yung style, the scheme or style of like that, sometimes meron ding bad result, kasi minsan yung owner pinakikita sa ibang buyer nakamag-anak, tapos sabihin sa mag-anak, the relatives will be interested, ako na lang ang bibili. That's sometimes it happens to me also. If they decide to sell on a good price, the relatives or friends might make an offer to the said property. But seldom that happens, because most of the seller become so close to you already, and then you're familiar with them, and then you find them and it looks like you're a good buyer, so nahiya din sa inyo. So they will try to perform or fulfill your obligation to you. So they will call you, and then you will sit down again, and then you will discuss how the terms of payment. It will be cash or installment. Okay. Or so there are many types of way to pay. If cash, madali lang. So you have to pay 20% down, and then why 20%? Kasi if you pay more than 25% or 25%, the BIR will require you to report some documents, like maybe the capital gains tax you have to report already, or if the seller is a corporation, the withholding tax you have to report to the BIR after paying certain, example 25%. You are required to pay or report to BIR the withholding tax for a corporation if the seller is a corporation. If the seller is an individual person, capital gains tax, I think, is also required to pay. So usually I offer 20%, and then prepared all the other documents, prepare all the other requirements. So yeah, that's it. You can pay. And then once you pay additional 30% to make it 50%, so that's the time to go to the BIR and report immediately the taxes required. So if you want to pay in cash, no problem. So sometimes it's also advisable to pay on short-term cash, like 90 days. So if you want to pay 90 days, so 20% down, 50%, and then another 50%, another 30, another 20. So that's how to make an offer. Kung installment naman, when I mean installment, you will have to secure a loan from the bank. So in this case, as what I said, if you have already a prepared bank and you have already a record with a bank, so you ask your seller to go to the bank, that the bank officer will meet the seller and the buyer and then explain the bank guarantee requirements. Kasi bank guarantee, i-issue ng bangko, kailangan nilang titulo ng seller. So, bihirang seller na pumapayag ng gano'n. Merong pumapayag, merong hindi. Kaya ngayon, you have to invite the seller to the bank para explain ng bangko ang safety factor ng ganong sistema. So, iiwanan ng seller yung titulo niya sa bangko, and then after mga 2 to 3 weeks, kasi mag-i-execute pa sila ng mga loan requirements yung buyer, baka makapag-issue ng bank guarantee. Once na nag-issue na ng bank guarantee, bibigay na sa seller, and then yun. After few days, makuha na niya yung cash niya, and then mababayaran na yun. You can take over the property. So, on the move-in, take over, it's another topic. So, kaya sabi ng wife ko, ang dami namang ano yan, baka araw-araw na ba yan? Is it daily that you'll do this? Baka maubusan ka na. Dami. Actually, there are so many tedious process of buying a property. Kaya lang, shortcut ko na yung iba para hindi kayo masyadong mabore o mainip. Sabi nyo, haba-haba na ni Mr. Mendoza magsalita. Pero anyway, what I'm doing is parang informal talk. Parang very, nadyan lang ako sa tabi ko, and then nililiwanag ko. Kasi yung nakikita ko sa YouTube, masyadong very steep, formal, and then, tsaka, parang talagang very prepared. Ako, I don't want to pressure myself and be prepared too much. Basta I just write the guideline and then talk to you on what is my experience. Kaya minsan, little bit mabagal kasi wala ng preparation masyado. Basta like this, I prepared yesterday, and then the basic guideline, and then I read it, and then I'll discuss to you little by little based on my experience. So installment, you have to go to the bank, and then the bank will give you the. I don't want to give you we call this sa akin telepono. Buti nila i-mute ko. So anyway, sabi ng son ko, i-mute ko kasi may pumapasok ng mga calls. So thank you very much. By the way, I never give you some background of Mr. Mendoza. I have 3 sons, all boys. Oh yeah, 3 sons, sorry. Nawawala senior citizen na. 3 sons, all of them are into real estate. 2 are working with me, and the other one is working with Ayala Group, the Albeo. He specializes in condominium and mostly condominium. And then my sons are specialized in commercial properties and industrial properties. We've been together since, and then thank you Lord, they decided to work with me for so long time already. My eldest is about 38, and the second is 36, then the 34. So the youngest and the eldest is working with me. That's why, and then me, I've been at 30 years experience in real estate, so if you want to consult me, libre, ilagay lang yun sa ano. Because I'm not a consultant, just a real estate broker with well experience in real estate. So if you have some legal problems, I'll I'll call my lawyer and give you an answer. That's why I don't, mostly what I'm talking to you is more on the real estate process. The legal aspect of the will be discussed by our legal officers in the next few days when there will be an office already. Because next time I will talk to you, or I'll meet you in my office, in my conference room, and some of my staff already very eager to conduct this type of video in my seminar room. So next, mo, cash lang, dami na, no? Installment. So that's it, installment. Maybe you may be in this case, explain ko nga pala sa buyer na baka kulangan down payment. You have to upgrade your down payment. Kung assuming the property is 2 million or 3 million, 5 million, and then ang naging loan lang, halimbawa 2 million, ang naging loan lang is 1.5 million, di 500,000 ang down payment. So yeah, 500,000. So kung you have to prepare 500,000 as a down payment. But kung medyo hindi mo kaya ng budget mo, di mo, taas na lang ang appraisal value. Bigyan mo na lang yung appraisal na gawin ng 1.7 yung loan mo, and then monthly amortization payable. Pwede malayo, pwede 20 years, 15 years, 10 years. Kung may pera ka naman, 10 years lang. Kung talaga gusto mo. Kasi yung loan amortization mo, kukumputin mo sa rental. Kaya kailangan. Yun. Ikaw na magkukompute nun. Hindi ako magkukompute, kayo na. Kasi I don't want to compute anymore on the detail of the payment, amortization ng installment, and the rental income. Ang rental income, I'll discuss to you maybe tomorrow. How to make a rental income. So, of course, merong mga yung titulo kasi in the next future talks ko, we will check whether there is a loan, existing loan, or there is mortgage. Kung may mortgage, ibang usapan yun. Mahabang detalye pa, ibang usapan yun. Diba, binibili mo, naka-mortgage pa sa bangko. So, ibang usapan yun. So, pumunta ka lang sa bangko, doon ka na lang mangutang para madali. Assume mo na lang kung anong balance kung may utang sa bangko. Yung mga may liens, encumbrances, yan, di-discuss natin in future yan. It's more on the legal aspect of the title. So, what I'm telling to you, how to buy. Prepare the contract of sell. Kung halimbawa, cash ang payment mo, short-term cash, 90 days, 120 days, kahit 60 days, o 3 months, 4 months, prepare the contract to sell. So, if you prepare the contract to sell, punta ka sa lawyer mo, ibayad. So, pagawa ka ng contract to sell. Simple. Huwag mong pagawain sila, yung seller. Ikaw ang gumawa. Kasi pagka sisingitan nila na kung ano na requirements yun. Katulad sa move-in, kailangan di-discuss pa yung move-in, kailangan papasok. Siguro, pag nakabayad ka ng mga 50%, pwede ka na pumasok, pwede ka na mag-repair. Baka hindi ka papayagan. Usually kasi, ako, pag ako nagbenta, gusto ko, bayad ka na bago ka makalipat. Kasi baka hindi magkatuloy yung bayad. So, yun lang. Pero kung mabayad ka naman, mabayad ka naman, okay na. Mag-repair ka lang naman Hindi ka naman papasok. So, mag-repair ka lang, you can start, maybe after paying 50%, you can move in, request can I make a repair, bring all materials, can do something. Yan ang mga, pero usually seller don't agree to move in. Bayad ka muna ng full payment before you move in. And then, so, contract to sell, mo ng post-dated kasi sabi mo post-dated para sigurado. And then what else? And then how to yung kung ayaw mo ng lawyer magawa, tingnan sa internet, gawa ka ng meron mo sa internet yatang form ng contact to sell eh. And then meron din sa sa National Bookstore, bibili ka ng yung books on sample form of documents. Yun. Ako mismo gumagamit din doon. Para kung basic lang, pagdadagdag na lang actually, because of my experience and leasing, minsan, kung nang gumagawa ng mga contract na aking client, actually, most of my principal akong gumagawa ng kontrata dahil pinapapasok ko lang sa lawyer para mas mababa ang bayad sa lawyer. So, yun. And then, what else? Look, bank sum ng sample ng documents. And then, so what I'm explaining to you, if you want to buy in cash, short term, so contact to sell. Kung cash naman outright, gusto mo, after paying the 90 days or 120 days, yung payment, so you prepare the deed of sale. So yun na, deed of sale na. And then once you pay your deed of sale, you get ready. So sino ang magbabayad? Yung ahente ba magbabayad ng capital mag-aasikaso ng tax documentary stamp tax. Pero minsan, if you have time, ikaw na. Don't delegate to the agent or to somebody. You hire somebody to do it for them. Madali lang naman. Kung ikaw meron ka namang mga kamag-anak na pwedeng upahan mo na lang siya kasi sometimes, I'm sorry, but nagkakamero ng disgusto or not a good experience if the sales agent did not fulfill well their obligation as an agent. Minsan, nagkakamero na yung mga pambayad nagagastos kasi wala pa nga. So yun ang mga pero I'm sorry but para maiwasan lang, siguraduhin mo ikaw na maglakad. Kung mag-ano ka na, kung sa office mo, work ka sa office, pakusuyo mo yung messenger o na pakibayad o yung liaison o para legal nyo magbayad. So bilis ng oras, I think 17 minutes already. So I discussed to you the terms of payment, the cash installment on how to pay it, and then what else? Just additional down payment. Yun, yung equity, yung tawag ko nung kanina. The bank might require you, kung installment, the bank might require you additional down payment. So, yung problema. Dito sa atin kasi, wala yung bihira yung second mortgage, ang tawag. Sa other countries, in US, that is they have what we call second mortgage. For cash payment, what else? Yun, na-discuss ko na sa inyo. But always bring, kung magbabayad kayo, always bring an acknowledgement receipt. Bago ko tapusin, gusto mo lang aking talks, medyo tapusin natin yung pag nagbayad kayo, lala kayo ng acknowledgement receipt, or bumili kayo ng voucher form, kung kayo mag-asawa or individual, voucher form. Kung company naman ang bibili kayo, about gumawit ng voucher form. O kung acknowledgement receipt, nakalagay siya isang puting papel, acknowledgement receipt niya. Tsaka itong huwag kalilimutan, magpakuha ng litrato. Paggawa yung unang bayad, magpakuha ng litrato. Down payment, pakuha ng litrato. Permahan ng contact to sell, pakuha ng litrato. Permahan ng deed of sale, pakuha ng litrato. Medyo corny, pero yan? It's a must para may record kayo ng inyong bilihan at kung ano mang mangyari, may record kayo na talaga yung taong yun yung pumirma. Kasi balang araw, yung masasabi. Pero sa amin, ganun, lagi namin ginagawa yan. Bagay, my case, hindi lang 5 million usually whenever we sell, usually it's more than 100 million. That's why we need picture taking, formal. So what I'm doing, actually, pupunta kami sa isang restaurant, I rent a room, or in the hotel, I rent a room, a conference room, and we do the formal signing for bigger accounts. But for this one, just go to the middle ground, anywhere, sa bahay nila, doon na lang, dali mo yung check, you pay in check, manager's check pala, dala mo, kang bibili ka dala ng cash, bring a manager's check, then, okay, and then certified copy of manager's check. Or you go to the bank, doon kayo magbayaran sa bangko, kung ano, or any yung bank na nag-i-issue ng manager's check, doon mo yayayain ng seller, doon mo bayaran. Para, lalo sa bangko mo, doon kayo, para kilala ka na ng bangko. So, what else? Maybe if there is any, renovation, must have photo taken. So, yun. Next time, I'll talk to you on the rental, setting of rental amount on the property, and then the papers, documentation on how to rent. Daming mga requirements or style or system on how to rent. Pero next time, I want to share to you also some of my experience. Sabihin naman ng audience ko, mga anak ko, Paps, haba na lang ng talks mo yung mga audience mo, mainip na. But anyway, habang tumatagal, ako naman, I'm just doing this to you as my sharing. I'm not interested for anything for this. Wala akong, actually, nung araw, pag ako'y nagto-talks, inimbita ako. Nung araw, madalas akong imbitahin But mostly, ang ibig sa akin ay real estate association na gusto ko mag-talk about sa mga brokers and agents, lalo na yung mga bago. Doon ako talk. Kasi meron akong module, how to be a successful real estate broker or salesman. How to maintain a successful real estate career. Yan talagang specialty ko. Before, mga 2 years ago, 3 years ago, madalas akong maimbita. Pero ngayon, ewan ko, bakit din ako iniimbita? Kasi, nag-i-enjoy yung mga audience ko. Tuwa ako, kasi sabi ni Mr. Mendoza, I'm more, tawag doon, mas masaya akong mag-talks in person in a big audience. Mga 200 audience, 100, 20, 150, 200, 300. Yan ang gusto kong mas masaya akong mag-talk. Napapagod ako, kaya lang pag nag-talk ako mga ng oras, pagod na pagod. Nakakauhaw nila, nauhaw na ako. So, nakakapagod, and then I'm quite happy kasi pagkatapos ng talk ko, humingi sa akin ng calling card ko, natutuwa sila dahil so what I'm saying is actual experience. Kasi hindi yung mga generic yung ganito, very lang, actual. Kung anong mga experience na how to sell, how to close. Alam mo, sa closing lang, ang dami. Kasi I'm a finesse closer. Finesse closer. Hindi ako yung hammer closer na labas na libro. Kababasa ko lang last week. There are some high-ticket seller, and they said, I want you to be a hammer closer. Sa Amerika, pwede yun, pero sa Pilipinas, hindi maganda yung Kaya ako, I'm a soft seller, finesse seller. That's why my clients come back to me, they like to talk to me. Because also, when I sell, as if I'm the buyer. Pag alam ko, di nila kaya, sorry, mahihirapan sila. Or pag ang property hindi maganda, minsan kukonsulto sa akin maganda kung okay. Pero pag sabi ko, pag maganda, sinasabi ko, okay, you can buy it even though I'm not the broker. I'll tell to my buyer, you buy it. Because that's just how I advise. Whenever I sell, as if I am the buyer. No, walang ano. But anyway, it's almost 25 minutes already. And thank you, Lord. Thank you for all the graces. And then thank you for the protection. And I hope we will have a very good future these coming days, Lord. And then so that we can see you in the next few days. We can go out and then we can do our normal life. Because next time I would like to talk to you on the current situation in real estate and what will be. Ako, we're not so positive, but we're still positive. But I would like to advise those property owners and then those who are buyers to come together and help each other in these coming days in order to make our economy. Gusto ko na sabihin yan na yung mga buyer na may pera, those who have savings, try to buy property so that umikot ang pera. And then help those who are in need, who want to sell the property. Yun ang di-discuss ko in the future episode of my talk. Thank you very much. God bless.